Stephanie is on the line. Stephanie's in Georgia. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Miss Ramsey. Thank you so much for taking my call.
My honor. How can I help?
Yes, so I am a medical doctor. My total debt adds up to, get ready, $540,000. And that includes undergraduate. That includes undergraduate and medical school, and I did take 2 years off where I was not paying, so that continued to accumulate. So I have no other debt besides my school loans. My car is paid off. I don't own a home. I don't have any credit card debt. I do have that divided up into $60,000 of one provider, and I plan to have that paid off by the end of the year. So the rest of that $470,000, that will probably take about 10 years.
Please tell me you have a high-paying specialization.
So I gross 180, but I take home about 108 a year.
That's not right.
Take home pay is about 108.
That's not right.
I know. It's odd.
No, it's not right. It's mathematically incorrect. It wasn't a philosophical statement.
My contract says one.
Yeah, you do not have 80,000. You do not have a 50% tax rate.
My contract says 180, and when I add up what's in my bank account, it adds up to $108,000.
And how long have you been doing that?
Since April last year.
Okay, you need to sit down with a tax professional. You should be getting an outrageous tax refund, or someone doesn't.
So far, it's only $6,000.
I'm sorry.
So far, it's only $6,000.
Okay, so are you putting money in your 401k?
No.
Are you having other things come out of your check other than taxes?
No.
Okay. Okay, you need to sit down with a tax pro because there's something not adding up here. All right. So what field are you in medicine?
Primary care.
Good. Okay. All right. Do you have the capacity or the logistical ability to pick up some ER or pick up some extra hours at the primary care practice that results in extra income?
I am looking into my issue that I took 2 years off was for burnout. So I'm being very careful about how much I work, just because.
Honey, you just got out of school. You ain't burnt out. You got $500,000 in debt. We don't even be worrying about you burning out. You're flaming out.
Yeah.
You're dying here. You need to be working like 100 hours a week. I want to talk about burnout. You need to get your butt in gear. You need to be making $300,000 and clean this mess up in about 3 years. And then you can talk about burnout and backing your hours back down to 40 hours a week and make 180 if you want. But I want you to double your income for 3 years and be out of debt and get your tax thing straightened out. Because listen, if you make 150,000 and you live on nothing, if you'll go back to living like a college student and you start chunking money towards a $540,000 problem, let's pretend you put and you do what I'm talking about. You increase your income because you increase your income because you increase your hours and all this other stuff temporarily, and you're going into crazy land. You're just going nuts for a short period of time because you need to be in panic mode. Someone just walked into your office walked into my office that has stage 4 cancer and is questioning the intensity of chemo. That's what just happened in my office. Okay? Yeah, you got cancer. Stage 4. This requires a radical treatment plan. $540,000. Otherwise, you're going to have it the rest of your life. I don't want this rest of my life. This isn't a pet. This is a curse. So, all right, we're going to live on nothing. You put $100,000 a year towards it. It's done in 5 years. You put $150,000 towards it. It's done in 3.5 years. You put $200,000 towards it. It's done in 3 years. That's simple. And you live on 30 or 40 or 50,000 bucks, live on nothing, and you don't buy stuff like a doctor because you're a broke doctor. You're a bankrupt broke doctor. So you don't be buying houses, you don't be buying cars, you don't be investing in stuff. You are a broke doctor, $540,000 in debt, and you need to act like your hair is on fire and completely focus. And the faster you do that, the faster you're going to get out of debt, and then the faster you're going to live the life you dreamed of when you paid this huge price personally and financially to become an MD. The horrible news is you have an unbelievable mess. The bad news is you're deep in debt. The great news is you have a huge shovel and a fabulously bright future. Your future is so bright it's on fire if you don't screw around with this. But pop it in the mouth. Hit it hard. Aggressive treatment plan. The patient is dying. And that's the metaphor for you. Get after it. Get after it. So, all right, you can do this, but you're going to have to adjust some things. You can't just go with the flow. Going with the flow got you here. You have to come against the flow. You have to come against the way people think in your world. In your world, people think this is okay. It's not okay. It's stupid. Clean it up. Gosh, I hope I wasn't unclear.